on it, which you might. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Pull back just a little bit. There it goes.
And it'll be fun to see how it performs. I'm sure you guys are going to want to know.
Yep.
And yeah, there you go.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah.
We'll get to the scanner questions in a second. DeCosta, are you going to make the file for this microscope mount available so we can print them ourselves? That's a very good question. The answer is DeCosta wanted to know if we're going to make a file for the microscope mount. Basically, you take this guy and make it available so they can 3D print the mount for the microscope.
Yeah, for sure.
So, which he's talking about this part. This part right here.
Oh, you can print that too.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make that for sure.
All right.
And then you can buy the microscope on eBay. You don't have to buy it from us.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Just because we mark it up by $1,000, don't let that bother you.
So, yeah, just answer the question with the base. It's watertight. Is that System 30 back there worthy of being showed off?
It's the same one we've been having here. We actually pushed in here to make room for the other ones that are being assembled in the next room.
Yeah.
So, and yeah.
Does that motor have all the same power output as the other one? The smaller one?
No. The torque on the little motor is half of the torque on the larger motor. However, when we move from the hob bolt or the hob collar to the shaft, we got a 2.8 to 1 mechanical advantage due to the difference in the size of the shafts. And as such, the little motor, in theory, has enough torque. Now I'm going to do a couple little electronic items. It's wound for a higher voltage, lower current. So yeah, we're looking for that. We're looking at that. We hope. I mean, I bought 50 of those little motors, so I'm hoping that they work.
Yeah.
Certainly, they'll work with some things at elevated temperature. I have other heads in process. For example, I have one that uses a really thin or watery type of material. I know it'll work with that. I believe it'll work fine with ABS printing at 240. That's just where I'm coming from right now.
Yeah.
We'll see. That part is still experimental. The idea would be to use the little motors only because they would lighten up the head, and when you get 2 or 3 or 4 of those guys, that would be interesting. We also have a Bowden tube version of this we're working on, and we also have a completely unannounced thing that Hutch and I decided we will only show when it's really working. But it has a lot more options as far as how much material you can put in at one time.
Yes. Thank you.
So, we also, thanks to Lord Davo, came up with a way for a new yoke board that should be retrofittable to existing systems to allow us to do a 3-in-1 combination, and that will allow some very interesting possibilities for some of you guys. And it won't be tough to upgrade. It'll take like 15-20 minutes for you to disassemble your current printer and install the new yokes when and if you decide that's what you want to try. So just so you guys know.
What the secret sauce we were just talking about a second ago, Evil 1J is asking if it's going to be shown off at the World Maker Fair.
Which one?
The one you just mentioned.
No,
not this time. Not this time.
We get tired of being copied before we're done with it, so we're going to finish it this time and then let it be copied.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Question about the 3D scanner. Yes.
yeah.
The question Eagle 1J says is what any news about the 3D scanner, and the answer is none this week. No.
This week we made no progress on the scanner. My son, who's been working on it, had taken most of the week off. He's got some things that are pressing on him. I think tomorrow we'll be back on it. That's what it looks like.
Good.
So I'm hoping that's the way it is.
Good.
You guys, David Geipa is having a little cat and mouse game with me, and I am not the cat. So, meow. He's, hey, I love the questions, and it's only fair, it's right, and it makes it entertaining for both of us.
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm squirming a little bit right now, David? Oh, man, where does he get these questions from, Hutch? Yeah, it's all good. I bet he has these scripted in advance.
I don't know. You know what the funny thing is I don't know how in the world he can keep up with so many projects.
Some people are gifted.
So
Actually, I'm looking forward to meeting him, too.
I know.
There's a lot of people I'm looking forward to meeting. A whole lot of them. Okay. Surface tension.
Let's see. Yeah, surface tension. That's what I couldn't think of.
Oh, great. Now I gave him ammunition to
So.
even... what is the correct word? I almost used the word ridicule, but that's not the appropriate word. The accurate word would be to...
put the screws to, bust the chops. What?
No, I think he's more just entertaining us than anything.
That's true.
I see nothing malicious from any of his statements. I think they're all fair, reasonable, well thought out, and helpful, actually. They're helpful.
Yes.
It's like a checklist.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. With that beautifulness, we thank everybody
Yes.
very much for joining us tonight. We look forward to our next broadcast. We look forward to meeting you guys, more and more of you. And
Yeah, I look forward to it.
thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And any of you guys that, aren't getting the answers that you think you're supposed to be getting, you got my email now. We put it up here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't hesitate to contact me. I love doing the Skype thing because I need a little break now and then. It's great to spend 5 or 10 minutes just getting to know you a little bit. It helps me know your skill level. It helps me know how to best prepare for getting your printer in your hands. And you can be sure we're going to try the aluminum tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, did I say tonight?
This week.
This week. And
Yes.
thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate it from all of you.
Yeah.
And blessings on you.
Yes.
And we look forward to the future.
All right.
So, have a
Thanks,
nice
guys.
evening. Bye-bye.
All right.